Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to From the Depths. Okay, so these cannons on the side now work, but I'd just like to take a minute and sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince... No, okay, so I put this poster up last episode, right? And I was like, you know what, I need a poster on my wall. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a ship, right? It's gonna be a ship because this is a game about ships. It's kind of reminiscent of World War II battleships with the cannons. I know, I'll pick a World War II battleship. The Hood. The Hood was actually a World War I battleship that was in World War II for a bit until it got blown up. And this strangest thing happened, right? I put this poster on the wall. The Hood was destroyed in World War II by a direct hit to the ammo store that caused it to go down with the loss of all but 3 lives. It went up against the Bismarck and lost horrendously, as it probably should, being, you know, a World War I battleship with only minor adjustments for World War II, and the Bismarck being a breed of new battleship that was awesome. And the Hood just got annihilated by a hit to the ammo store within like the first 15 minutes of engaging the Bismarck. What happened to the Wing Zero during that battle? It got annihilated by a lucky hit to the ammo store. It just... freaky coincidences. Anyway, I've made some minor adjustments to the place. So these turrets, by the way, on the side now work. I replaced the precision spin block with a precision turret spin block. I'm an idiot. I will go into those more in depth in a minute. It's got an AI. Both of them have AI that are wirelessly set up to over... Are you even wirelessly set up? I thought I set you up. Ah, no. Oh, there we go. No mainframe. Okay, I need to set up a mainframe. Okay. We can do that on camera. What else? What else? I've made some minor adjustments to the Wing Zero. What I have done is the area around the front of the bridge where I suspect the shell came in from watching the replay. Oh, the enemy are close. I suspect the shell came in here and landed and went through. What I've done is I've replaced the lightweight metal alloy with actual metal, and the metal actually is 2 layers thick up to about here, so it should protect the metal from going hitting the ammo store. I've also decreased the size of the ammo store a little bit for more metal, and I've made some changes to this gun. So by learning that we don't need to have high explosive shells or piercing attached to auto reloaders, it has allowed me to go through and make the turret a little bit more awesome. And what I've done is I've increased the gauge and increased the accuracy slightly and increased the fire rate massively. We're down to 1.3 seconds on the fire rate with an accuracy of 1.1, and it still penetrates armor. It penetrates metal, in fact, and does like 1,000 damage. This thing should actually be a pretty decent armament now. It wasn't before, now it should be. So let's go our build mode there. Over here on the base, I have moved these turrets up slightly so that they've got the room underneath for the turrets. Well, the missile turrets have got room for the turrets up there. And if we have a look at the actual turrets themselves down the bottom, enter build mode, go back to main craft, and then look at this sexy turret. Look at this sexy, sexy turret. And now let's ruin our worldview. It has kinetic damage of 400, fires 4 times a second. Explosive 150, AP of 3. It's not meant to have any AP, really. Inaccuracy of 1.6. I think it's pretty decent. And I've constrained the arcs of fire. You can see those little black markers to make sure that it can't, like, turn its gun barrel back inside the base or something weird like that. Right. We need to be in a bit of a hurry here. The enemy are approaching. I'm gonna quickly... fall down here. It's a coffin nail, by the way, and people have been telling me to worry about coffin nails. I'm not overly worried about a coffin nail, actually. I think we should be able to destroy it before it gets close, but if it gets close, we are in some difficulty. Alright, so I need a mainframe. I'll put the mainframe here. Need a card slot. Here. I'm getting lost. Aim point selection algorithm. Here. I'm only slightly worried right now. I need a target prioritization algorithm here. Okay. And then I need to get a wireless transceiver, or transmitter, and I can put that here. And I want you on channel 4. Endpoint selection, target prioritization. I want you to shoot things that are fast, things of altitude a little bit, mainly things that are fast. Range, I want you to shoot things that are close, so that is right. Anything with an AI. And that is fine. I'm not even going to get you to select blocks particularly much. So you should shoot things that are fast and things that are, you know, close, and things that are, you know, a little bit altitude. Not crazy altitude, maybe just a little bit more on that. There we go. And I believe if we go to build mode, you're on channel 4 and you're on channel 4. Awesome. Right. Now the enemy are pretty damn close. Let's check the map mode. Yeah, they're right on top of us. I need to... oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Panic, panic, panic. I wanted to engage them at further range, but fine. We'll do this instead. Off. And map mode. I would like to fight you. Can I fight you? Can I fight you? I can't click the fight button. Okay, well, I'll let them fight at the close range. I don't want to fight them at the... Oh my god, we've got enemies coming in as well. This is going to be fun. Hi, I would like to fight you. Can I fight you, please? Please let me fight you. I'm going to take command of the Wing Zero. Yeah. Now, can I fight? Yes, I can. I have to be in control of a ship. Okay. Okay, they've started the fight. Sure. The bushel should be last, as always. And we'll begin the battle. Okay. Out of map mode. Oh, look at those missiles going. Right, I need to power up the engine. Turn it to the side. Yeah, we just hit our own fortress with a missile. Please stop doing that. Please stop. God damn it. And then if we go C, we can turn on the AI onto combat on the home base. Oh no, we just don't want home base on combat. We want Wing Zero on combat. Right, so the coffin nail has already had its ammo explode. Oh, wow, look at the amount of damage, actually. People were telling me to worry about the coffin nail. I honestly didn't think the coffin nail was a massive thing to worry about, provided you've got the ammo and the firepower, which we do. I know we didn't get to see the... Oh, here we go, cruise missiles. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. It's too damaged. Is it going? No, that's too damaged. What about us? I don't know. Ooh, ooh, these shells. I think these are the shells from the side guns. The side guns, yeah. The side guns are firing. I'm going to claim that kill for the side guns. It's a victory. The coffin nail is despawned. And the urchin is AI dead and going to despawn very shortly with that amount of firepower coming in it. Wow. Battle finished. Okay, one thing I want to check is home base. How much ammo does that... Yeah, the home base actually ran out of ammo there. The home base needs more ammo. Now, how bad was the damage that we got inflicted on us? I think we're already repaired, actually. What are you... I don't know what you're doing. Don't go underneath that. I despair sometimes. Can I just... Off. Stop, stop. Move to fleet mode. I don't know where you are meant to be in fleet mode. Directly behind us? No, I want you kind of offset to the side. A little bit further back. There we go. Okay, one thing I also did, by the way, that I completely forgot to mention. Yeah, that fight was really, really easy. I'm very happy with the firepower we now have on board. It's this gun. This gun, I've slightly upgraded the caliber. As you can see by the ridiculous barrels. You know, going with these side guns that are good for, you know, anti-air and also anti-light boats, I was like, right, we might as well just upgrade this gun a lot. So, this gun now does 1200 kinetic, almost 300 explosive. AP still gets through metal. Reload time, 2 shells a second with 2 barrels, so that's like 4 shells a second. An accuracy of 0.32. That's one thing I made sure, is that we've got an accuracy of like really low. So we should be able to get, like, every single shot should be on target. That's the idea here. And if we check below, we still, of course, have our 2 cards that we need. Aim point selection, target prioritization. So, I'm pretty happy. The firepower we have on this base is ridiculous. It really is. Wait, are you gonna... Please don't clip us with the bridge. Ooh, okay. You're fine. Yeah, the firepower we have on board is... Well, the firepower we have on board is overboard. I really can't say much more than that. Now, don't let me select the turret. Where is the bushel? What happened? What happened to the bushel? What is going on? Okay, let's... Seriously? We're gonna go find this. What the hell? That's my radar. I need my radar. Who killed the... I bet it was us. I bet we killed the bushel. I bet it, like, pulled overhead when we fired missiles or something. Where is it? Am I near it? I can't tell. There it is. Oh, poor baby. Our first loss. Might well be to friendly fire. Oh god, it's debris. It's completely gone. That's why it's not showing up. It's dead. Oh no, our first loss in the entire campaign, the bushel. I'm sad. I am very sad. I'm gonna teleport home. A valiant friend has been lost this day. We will mourn the passing of the bushel. I guess what do we do now? We need our map back up. We could just make another bushel and send it up. Now, one thing we could do, by the way, people suggested building a fortress on the island. That would be a kind of a waste of metal in my view, because it wouldn't be mobile, and right now we need to save all of our metal. We could build a wooden fortress, but that would just get itself blown up, and we'd have to move to protect it every time. Right now, I'm perfectly happy with where we are. I think what we're going to have to do is either build like a listening outpost over there, but that would get killed so easily. Or we're going to just have to send another bushel up temporarily. Now, we could try sending up like a satellite. But that would involve quite a lot of resources because I need to make something that can take the satellite to orbit and stuff. Like, I'm not exactly sure how the satellite stuff really works that well. I should probably research it a lot more. I've practiced it in the vehicle designer mode, but all it ends up is me spinning off into space horrifically. Island outposts are a great idea, but the problem is if we put an island outpost down at the moment, like a listening station with like a really tall radar tower, they're just going to come and destroy it because we're not going to move in front of that island to defend it. Very soon we could do that, but not right now. Oh, pardon me. I think what we have to do is we have to make another bushel. Oh, I've just woken the kitty up. Okay. We need to spawn a new spy balloon. And I would like you to hold until you're 100% built. Spawn distance of 20. And... load. Okay. Are we nearly done? Because I want to enter build mode and make a slight adjustment to this. In fact, if I head up into the spy balloon itself, warp to force, do we have a chair? I do have a chair. Excellent. Because I'm wondering if adding more of these antennas increases the range. Because so far I've only got one antenna, like a real, dish. Effectively a real dish uses this antenna and it bounces the signal that's caught in a concave dish onto that antenna. So it gives you a wide area in which to catch a signal, and then it bounces it into the antenna and then it takes it down. Okay, we are good for me to hit this. Test. Up we go. So we want to go up. See what the range is of our sensors. You're not coming for me, that's fine. The guys who are coming for me are here. Okay. They are moving at 3 meters. Oh, they're really slow. Okay, that's fine by me. Right. Oh, God. This is almost space. It's also very dark. Okay, what we're going to do on our spy balloon, I know this is an odd concept, is we're going to add a light. Miscellaneous. Light fitting. Wrong one. Oh, there we go. And then I want to just see if adding more of these will help. So, boop. Mirror line. Mirror line. Mirror line. Wherefore art thou, mirror line? Right. Out of build mode. Check map. Does that look more? I'm not sure. Like, we're halfway through this sector here. Okay, so we're halfway through that sector. Some people have said that you should add more of these. I'm like, I don't know if it would work, because it wouldn't work in real life, but... This isn't real life. This is just fantasy. Caught in a landslide, no escape from humanity. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. The HMIS, Eric is here. Yes, this is a HMIS, Eric. Okay, let's look at the map mode again. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be any real change to me. Okay, let's change the name. HMIS Eric. I'm sorry, the bushel, you're gone. At least this is fairly cheap in metal. 6,000 metal. Mostly made of natural. And I need to leave. Bye! Forces, I would like the HMSI Eric to take the force out of play. And I would like you to move back so that you're not immediately in danger. Really? I thought I hit the base. God damn it. Well, I'm just shy. Bye, Eric. Okay, let's not get it killed this time. Now, one thing I do want to work on and show you on camera is a laser system. Now, not to be an offensive laser, I just want a laser defense system. And I think we need one. So it should be able to shoot down incoming missiles, because right now this base is only really vulnerable to incoming missiles. I mean, yeah, also a lot of enemy shells would do the job, but for now I think the main issue we have is incoming missiles that might be able to destroy us, actually probably fairly handily. So I want to put a pretty decent laser system in. A fast-firing defense laser system that will shoot down enemy missiles and be like, yep, nope, you're not having missiles coming at us. No, it's just that simple. So, how are we going to do this? What we need is, we're going to probably need more engine power. And engines come through here. Okay. Now, I probably should revise my engine design. This is the one I put together very early on when I was playing the game. It's not necessarily terrible. In fact, it's actually pretty good, especially compared to the default ones. But I could probably revise it a little bit. Just make it a bit more refined. Because we'll need this energy to power the laser. That's the thing about lasers. They take up a fair amount of power. So up to 15,000. That should be good. I'm going to go back to lasers. Laser. And then we want a laser connector. Then you on top of that, you want laser missile defense. And it says, connector is connected to the multi-purpose laser itself. It doesn't have anything behind it right now. And then, we can be really, really cunning, and you can actually feed it through these laser transceivers. I'll show you that in a second, once we put this down somewhere else. I know this is a bit haphazard, but I'm trying to think about the layout at the same time as trying to explain it. So, we want a laser coupler. Along with... Is it laser coupler? It's laser connector, I meant. Sorry. I've got the laser connector over there, and I just put the wrong one in. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Okay. Laser missile defense. Boop. And then you can use a laser transceiver to send the laser like that. Now, of course, I've got a cunning plan, and I want to line these two up. So if we line you up here... Put down a connector lined up, and then put a laser transceiver here. This should be able to send the laser like that, and at the same time we can send the same laser forwards to this hole in the wall. So we put a laser connector down here, laser transceiver in here, and laser missile defense here. And these should be all connected up. Now, the reason we aren't getting anything at the moment is because we don't actually have any power sent through. So what we want to do is we want to put down a... how are we going to lay this out? Probably sideways and then forwards. So, we can go for the multi-purpose laser. Now, this is the system that turns the laser into a weapon, effectively. And I'm going to put it here. So this turns the laser into a weapon. Then along this coming out, you want laser cavities. Laser cavities are the thing that actually produces the damage for the laser. So we're going to move them along here, like so. And you can see it says, continuous wave laser, 0 AP, range 1, pulse laser, 0 AP, range 1. If we then add laser pumps, these are things that basically pump the power into your laser. Put a mirror line down, it'll just make it easier. And then, can we flip the mirror line up top? No, we can't, can we? Down below. And we should have... You can see that this beam is now like that, which signals that it is actually connected. But this is still not getting any power in. Why are you not getting power in? Derp, derp, derp. Multi-purpose... Oh, God. Why am I out of build mode? Let me in build mode. What I want is this here, and then I want a laser coupler here. The laser coupler is what attaches to this. And you can see that it now says damage 6, AP 1, range of 34. Well, that's not really acceptable. So let's put a Q switch down. Now, Q switches change it from continuous beam laser, which it currently is, which means that it's constantly putting out a beam, to a pulse laser, which means it fires a quick pulse now and again. And you see that it now says pulse damage of 60, range 1, AP 1, range of just less than 400. So this is not really doing a great deal of power. So what we can do is we can change this. So if we go and boop, 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 and boop, and then if I can delete. We can put in either, where are you? Here we go, frequency doublers, which increase the arm piercing value, or laser destabilizers, which increase the damage. I don't really want arm piercing. I don't care. Missiles don't really have armor. But increasing the damage seems like a lovely idea. So we can put 4 of those in, and we should have a nice, healthy increase. There we go. So we've now got 134 damage at a range of 761. So that's pretty good, but I would like a little bit more damage. It's not terrible, though. And if we check over here... It should say, yeah, connected to missile, laser multipurpose, and it's transmitting through these beams. So what we might do is we might increase the amount of damage we can do with this by either installing more of these, we could make it longer. I could put, another one here next to it, going like that. And I think that's what we might actually do. So the way we do that is we could take this Q switch off. So by the way, each Q switch, let's just flip to the Q switches. Wrong one, that one. Each Q switch, I think, makes it fire twice per second. Yeah, twice per second. 3 is 4 times. 4 is a maximum of 8 times per second. So ideally, you kind of want 4 Q switches on, but we don't really have the room. We're going to go be 3 on this one. And the next one, we could have 4. So if we were to go here... Pulse damage of 232, AP1 at a range of 1300. That's more like it. And these should be shooting 4 times and 8 times a second. So we should get a reasonable amount of damage down target, down range. So here is the finished laser missile destroying system thing. As you can see, I've got 2 on the front, 2 on the top, 1 on each side, and 2 on the bottom. And these are all able to shoot down the missiles, and they're linked to 2 different banks. So if one bank gets taken out, then the other one should still be able to take down missiles, although it will, mean that the side is a little bit bereft of coverage. But it's still got 1 on top and 1 on bottom, so it should be pretty fine. To get these to actually shoot down missiles, you need to be able to detect missiles. And the way you do this is you have an AI mainframe here covered in these missile warning systems. Each missile warning system projects like a hemisphere, so like a whoop, and then whoop. So this should be able to cover, everything this side. And that will project a hemisphere and detect any missiles incoming. It doesn't need to be linked up to the laser system in any way. You just need to have them on the same craft. And I've got 1 there. I've got 1 here. I've got 1 here on the bottom. I have 1 here on top that also covers the back. And that should be able to give me, enough coverage that any missile that comes in should be able to get detected and taken down reasonably sharpish. These things should be able to take down most missiles, and I really hope they do, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. But in general, I'm very happy with this base now. I don't think it needs really any upgrades. Eventually, we might put an actual missile system on, and actually shields and a bit more armor. But in general, in terms of armament, I don't think it's going to change for quite a while now. I think we're just saving up metal to be able to afford another boat. Another Wing Zero is going to cost us about 120,000. We're up to, 72, and we have an enemy fleet incoming. So if we can, kill them for not much loss, or if we can even better capture one of them, that should give us enough metal to almost make another Wing Zero, and then we can go on the offensive. But that'll be in the next episode. So if you enjoyed, please like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. But until next time, stay shiny.